Alright, here we are, Caratunk once again. Just started. Got a few topics I want to discuss today. One of which being ticks. Went for a bike ride yesterday. My girlfriend and I stopped at this little peninsulan island thing over on the bay to go have some lunch. Little picnic lunch on the ocean. It was great, except they pulled 5 ticks off me as they were crawling through my leg hair. So it's just something to consider. Be wary of those types of things. All this grass, don't go through it. Just don't. My brother thought he was being slick, taking a shortcut one year. We were camping, and he got Lyme disease. It's a terrible, horrible disease. Everyone thought he had the flu, but he didn't have the flu. He had Lyme disease. This kid, he's a black belt karate, played baseball, basketball, rode his bike, very athletic. And he got Lyme disease, knocked him right out of commission. So be very, very careful, because the ticks are out in full force this year. And they're looking for you. Alright, so now we're on a red trail. Just crossing this bridge. I'll take you down here. I haven't been here in a long time, so I gotta figure out what's what. Also, I don't have very much water with me today, so I'm going to try and take some water from one of these rivers. This one is not a good one. If you can see, there's a lot of moss. There's also this foam. There's a lot of moss, a lot of silt, and it's coming out of a swamp area. So it's good to know where your water is coming from. So like this part here is more or less stagnant. It's rushing over these rocks, comes through that little creek area, rushes over the rocks, underneath the tree, and then goes and moves a little bit faster after this little pond type thing. So I'm not going to drink here. However, I do know another area where I could probably be pretty safe. I don't have my filter with me this morning, but we'll make do. So anyway, this hike is going to be a gear test hike. Right now I'm wearing my old Keen Targi 2 boots, wearing my hat, my long pants from Walmart, and we're just going to go out and test a few things, one of which being my fire hammock, mosquito netting, my Jetboil zip stove, and I neglected to bring a spoon, so I can't eat the meal that I brought, but I do have some soybeans, so that'll be pretty cool. I might be able to actually make a spoon, so I'll let you know about that. So if I can make a spoon, that'd be cool. So I'll come back to you once I get to the trail. Okay, so we're back on Yellow Trail here. Battery died, so I had to cut that last bit short. Moving along, good pace, 4 or 5 miles an hour. And in Caratunk, it seems that they've done some new signage. So this way it says to go to Coles Brook, and the other way is the Monument Rock Loop. I want to go to Coles Brook. Turn this around. Hey, how you doing? So this area here is one I used to get a little turned around on. But it's not as bad now. So they actually have some signage. because I thought that yellow trail was one trail, but it's not. Matter of fact, it loops itself around. I remember this now. You may have remembered this from the video, The Sinking Feeling. I traversed these same paths. So yes, seems like it's going to be a really great year. Just got a job doing construction. I'm going to start next week. Next weekend, Elvis and I are taking a nice hike through Arcadia. We're going to finish that trail that we started in Hike-a-Sode 4. Going to do the whole thing. This time I'm bringing my map, GPS, plenty of food and water, overnight gear, all the essentials. I'm just getting used to being covered in spider webs again. It's the only bad part about these places. You get covered in spider webs and you can feel them all over you. It's like the grossest thing. Oh, that's a big one. You know, while I don't like to destroy habitats, I have an agenda here. And this whole pathway is just riddled with spider webs. I'm not allergic to spiders, I'm not allergic to bees, but it still doesn't make me like them anymore. They get in my way. So if you come across one and it's in your way and you can't avoid it, just grab that one anchor thread and place it on another leaf so they can rebuild their web somewhere else. It's not in your direct path. In about an hour they'll have another web all ready for you to walk into again. And it'll just be crawling with spiders. Oh, it's got one in my face. Alright, so my new gear. Jetboil zip stove. Never used it before. Oh, this is nice. Graffiti. Apparently this is Monument Rock, a monument to juvenile delinquency, apparently. It's really great. Just want to personally thank whoever did this. Thanks a lot. If you're watching this video, you're a real gem. Alright, so coming through here, I've been over here once before when I was bushwhacking, and I don't rightly remember what's over here. I think it's a field. So let's go on a little adventure, figure out what we're doing. And yep, this is not an area that I like very much. It's actually one of the places where I got sucked into a mud pit in the winter, and it was not fun.